Kind of back with another video, and today we're playing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing online head-to-head. We're going to find our opponent. What is low? Alright, we're going to be using Green Bay Packers, our favorite team. Please comment down below your PlayStation name so I can add you. Please comment down what's your favorite NFL team. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. And tell me your favorite team to use in Madden. Where's my phone? As you guys know from my videos, I'm okay at Madden. I just want to test my skill against these online cats.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Connection to appear. Okay, buddy. Just gonna try to get into another game. I'll talk to you guys in a second.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Nice.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Oh, nice. Oh, Devontae Adams. He got that team.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Bad punt.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep. It got his man. Complete. The 20. 10. And all the way in.
Well, that kind of thing. Since he's using the Chief, I'm literally going to play defense on the whole game.
83 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Oh, Mr. Opponent.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Ooh.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I don't know where he's running.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
Aaron Rodgers is throwing dots.
Accumulating first downs. And that's what they
My
need
guy
in order
has
to
no
not punt the ball again.
Rodgers will try again on second down. That's caught by Geronimo Allison.
Geronimo,
will be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Rodgers now on first down. This one complete to his running back, Jamal Williams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down Packers. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
No.
It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete.
5 yards.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's good.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, that's nice coverage.
The connection made. It's Graham. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Rodgers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Rodgers now to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Again, that's Rodgers.
Geronimo, you had it in your hands,
but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
53 is the mark. 53, check.
Rodgers again now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
No!
In double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, man. This guy's not good. We can beat him easily.
He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Dang it, bro. Dang it.
Score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Now that was a beautiful play.
I was just praying for that tight
How would you punctuate something like that, Martin?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Looking to throw again on second
down. Yes, sir.
Rodgers. 30.
Devontae Adams. Let's go.
10. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 77 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Come on.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
when
I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
43, 43, 15. I'm here, Bravo. Mike 42.
On first down, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's got a first down and inside the midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
I'm going to have to use her over.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right.
Yes,
and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's go.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
He's looking for Tyreek.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And this
oh my God, he could have caught that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. That one complete to Hill.
You're sticking.
9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself.
I knew
him! The 15.
The one time I go cover 2.
Down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup.
Oh, my God.
Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Well, this is intercepted.
Stop looking for Tyreek Hill.
Picked off by
Stop
Tremont
it.
Williams. He's at the
Stop
50.
It.
He's at the 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick
Stop
six
it.
and a Packer
You're
touchdown.
not good.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Come on.
And he'll take this up past the 20. And
my God, you're a good opponent. You're just not good enough. Are you celebrating at the end zone?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey,
that's Jair too. That's Jair.
Picked off by Jair.
That's Jair.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Jair Alexander of all people.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Rodgers.
Oh!
And that is incomplete.
A-Rod.
Down to 15
that was
seconds
touchdown.
now.
Only if I had him on like one of those weird routes where he
Mason
comes back
Crosby
in.
for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37.
Maybe I kicked it too soft.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
My opponent celebrates.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one. Go to the locker room, start over.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Shift. Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Gets this one to Hill.
Let's go.
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 44 yards.
He's hitting deep, just not as much as I thought he would.
First and 10,
you want to switch it to cover 3?
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
42's the mic, boys, 42. 42's the mic. Focus, defense, focus.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to go up top to the end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelce.
I'm trying to click on the chat.
Travis Kelce.
My guy throws it as soon as I click on.
And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And he's such a talented tight end. Just creates nightmarish type matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with faint praise, aren't we? Because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
Well, that's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover? When I sit in the film session, I just
who's returning you, Adrian Amos?
Really? You gonna yell at me? You go cover him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
that's what we can do
to start a half. Other teams just go, okay,
let's go.
These are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's Jones.
Okay, no click on.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3
Mr.
yards
Otto,
on first down.
No more, Jimmy.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
That's not the route.
Got a man, that's Allison. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
I-7. Check that. Hey, check 26.
On play action, now Rodgers lets this
do
one
it to the wrong guy!
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
oh, yes, sir!
let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Devontae Adams.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
My cuts are not too serious.
Down, but not before they're inside.
They're too serious.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. They come out here in the eye. They'll run.
He's right in it. Oh, he was in there.
Short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Williams will try again.
No, Jamal!
And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's that boy DK. That's that boy Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Packers have retaken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah, you're scoring off of my mistakes, opponent.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I just realized he ran away from the run game.
This drive.
Can I get a box car right now?
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Yes, Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
And I'm not dumb. I know what you're doing.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it
Same
himself.
play, not going to work.
Oh,
I bit in. I bit in. I bit in like a retard.
Huge play there on the screen pass. 44 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's go. Let's go. So we got man. Watch it. Finish the game.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
Mike Yellow. Let's go, Louie. Watch the flat. Hey, 57. Watch the flat. Check. Let's get it.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Mike 42, check. Mike 42. 15.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams.
I thought one of my players had that. I was about to get hyped.
15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
43.
Tap that helmet. I'm there.
Operating from the red zone now.
I'm there.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Jumbated.
Savage.
Darnell Savage.
Very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch.
Not on
and that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
Dang, I'm talking.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not on that rookie.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used.
Get that.
Come into play for the guys on offense. Right?
You got
the
little boy.
And they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Open man is Harrison complete.
Sir.
And he slips
Stop,
past
kid.
the 45.
You're not good,
tackle.
opponent.
14 yards, good for a Packer.
Never gonna beat me.
So it's Packer football.
Had that little lead. I gave you that on purpose.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
What did I just do? Choose one. His one.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
I told you to choose one. You chose the wrong one. You chose the wrong one.
Be taken out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Dodge! Dodge! You're running low!
Touchdown, Green Bay. A 14-yard touchdown.
Mr. Opponent, boy.
Stretch that lead out further.
And just because my lineman.
And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Boom! Let's go.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
You had that for that little baby drive.
But for the rest of the offensive unit, because
I just want to say
Bob. Shaking a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit?
Zadarius Smith.
Now a pass that's taken in by
Zadarius Smith. You gonna lay him down next time he has that route.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Push it back. Push it back.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Hey, get baited. Adrian Amos! Adrian Amos!
That should do it.
Adrian Amos! Get baited. Get baited.
Return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Oh, God, Mr. Opponent. If you guys enjoyed that video there, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And as always, if you're not loyal, you guys are not royal. Peace.